Hello guys, it's good to be back again. Compliment of the season to you all. Wherever your plans is for the holiday, whether you are coming to Nigeria for 30 December or whether you are traveling out or going to village, I wish you well. Stay safe, be careful out there. Today we're going to be touching on something really serious, something very serious, and I'll explain it to you so that you can have a full understanding of how serious this is. By 2026, a lot of Nigerians will become poorer by a reason that is not really their fault. Nigerians are already poor. Um, um, Majority of Nigerians are already poor. Things have been bad for the past. Things have been really bad for the past 2 years now. Inflation and all that. People are struggling and all that. But by 2026, which is next year, it's going to get worse. There are some things that people are not paying attention to in this country because right now it hasn't started affecting them. But by January 1st, 2026, the new tax code, which is the new tax law, it will kick into place. Now, let me explain it to you so that you can have a full understanding of what the implication of that tax law. If you run a personal account and in your personal account, someone sends 100K to your account, whether it is for business, whether it is your profit. Many Nigerians they use their personal account for businesses, especially a lot of businessmen, market women, market men, whatever it is that they do, mechanics, plumbers. They use their personal account for businesses. Let's assume that someone sent you 100K now. From that 100K, if you are going to surpass the 800K turnover in your account, government will deduct from the 100K sent to you, they will deduct 15%. Which means if by January a client sends you 100K for work, whether your profit there is 10K, or if the client sends you 100K, government will deduct 15,000 naira from the 100K. By February, if another client sends you 100K for another job, government will deduct 15,000. Meaning that if you have a total of 800K plus in your account, just know that you have to now times 15,000 times 8, which is like the 8 times that the money that 100K have been sent to your account. Let me repeat myself now. If you surpass 800,000 naira in your total money that has entered your account in a particular year, government will deduct 15% from it. So let's say that in a particular year, all the money that comes into your personal account is about 1 million naira. Let's just say 1 million in 2026, which is very small actually, because you can't do anything with 1 million again. From that 1 million, government will deduct 150,000 naira from it. It doesn't matter whether material money is there, whether business money is there, whether goods money is there. Meaning that if you are a market man or market woman, or if you are a business person, meaning that if you use your personal account, just understand they will assume that that is your profit. That is the assumption. Now let's go to company account now. On company account, if you surpass 100 million in your turnover in your company account, government will deduct two taxes from your account. They will deduct 30%, 30% of 100, and then they will now deduct something called developmental levy fee if they assume that you're a big company. That one is 4%, meaning that let's assume that someone pays you 100K and you are going to surpass the 100 million margin in a year. If someone pays you 100K now, government will deduct 30,000 naira from that 100K if it goes to your company account. If they calculate that you are a big company, they will now deduct another 4% of that 100K. In situations where someone sent you 4 million, the total amount of money that will be deducted from your 4 million is about 1.2 million plus, which means that in the total, if you add that 4% to it, it will be 1,360,000 naira deducted from 4 million that is being paid into your account. If it's a personal account, 50% of your profit margin. If it's a company account, 30% plus 4% dev levy if they assume that you're a big company. Now, already Nigerians are poor. Now imagine government are not doing nothing for us. They've removed all subsidies, at least where I live. They've removed subsidies from electricity where I live. No subsidy on fuel, no subsidy on agriculture, no subsidy on food, no subsidy on electricity, no subsidy on the exchange rate, no subsidy on health, no subsidy on schools. At least schools, I count universities, polytechnics, college of education as schools also. No subsidies on those things. So we are screwed as Nigerians right now. We are already poor. So from next year going forward, we'll be poorer. Which means that the government that does nothing for you, they don't secure your life, they don't help you to get a home mortgage. Instead of paying landlords, you can be paying government, and then at the end of it all, the property becomes yours. They don't have that package for you. Everything is hustle. They hustle your life. And this same government now wants to be taxing you personal profit margin of 15%. CIT, I think they call it company income tax or something. CIT, I think, yeah, that 30%. So why are we sitting down waiting for them to do this to us? We should be marching to Aso Rock right now. That is the truth. We should. You are doing nothing for us. Nothing. Basically, we have to survive on our own on everything in this country. And now we want to be paying through our life now. Let me give you an example now. People think, oh, it's only the federal government that is doing this. They think, oh, it's only the president that is doing this. Let me open your eyes. This law is being put into place also by your reps. That is, all the parties are complicit in this. The same way they change our national anthem, they rush to change our national anthem. That's the same way, these same reps that are supposed to represent our interests. The same way they rush into putting this into law. That is, LP is complicit, APC is complicit, PDP, whatever it is, all the parties in power that are your senators, the senator put it, the senators, they approved it, the House of Rep voted on it, and the president signed it. It might be the idea of Tinubu, I'm not arguing it. But I'm telling you that they should have fought against it. That this is not the right time for this bullshit. We are paying through our nose. Even in America, Trump is subsidizing farming. He's subsidizing the farmers. He's paying them about $12 billion to subsidize their businesses. What is this government doing for us? You are not loaning us. There's no place to get a business loan. You are not helping us. There's no mortgage, nothing. God forbid, if someone is homeless right now, you don't even have a place where the government provides for you to go and sleep. Nothing. If you are starving, there's no provision for that. If you are sick, no provision. And now by January 2026, just few days time, you'll be taxed. I'm not even saying they should not tax us. Is 15% not too much at this period? 15%? That's way too high. What are you freaking doing for me? Even as a business, small scale business, is 30% not too high? Is 30%? 30%? So if a client pays me for a project, let's say the client pays me 10 million naira, you guys are going to take off 3 million and they are going to go into your account and yank it off. You have no choice. If you clear your account before they deduct that fee, any money that goes into that account, they will forfeit it. You will forfeit it. I'm telling you, any money that goes into that account, they will garnish that account until they remove all the money that they want to remove. So Nigerians, all the politicians are complicit in this. because the president doesn't make law. It is the reps that makes law. The president can come up with any idea, stupid or good. It is the reps that will say no. They voted these things into law. And now that they've passed it into law, do you understand? You have to pressure them to go back and rescind this nonsense. And that's my take for today. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful Christmas. Like, follow, subscribe. We need you right now to grow. Thank you very much.